There we go. Okay, hello everybody. Let me also do one more thing. So welcome back to another session of Trails. There we go. Much better. All right. So last time, we took care of the ending of chapter 1. Finally. And now we're gonna be playing some chapter 2. Okay, so while I continue setting stuff up, a couple of things. So for the so as I mentioned on Twitter, for the month of October, we will be streaming from 9:30 Eastern Standard Time onwards. I think I can start stretching them out till about 3 hours again, to about midnight Eastern Standard Time. So that should be pretty helpful. And that'll pretty much continue for the entire month of October. I have successfully moved out of my Philadelphia apartment, and now I'm back in Illinois at my parents' place. So I'm now doing the recording out of my parents' basement. I have a room, so I'm not like living in my parents' basement, but because I do have a room and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be here for a month or so until the house itself is actually completed. So that hopefully should be done soon, and then we'll take another small break from streaming to do the actual move itself. All right. Guide is up. Stream is up. Get the game open. Yeah, I know. All right, there we go. I also did some testing at with this new setup and everything like that, and I think I found a way, or not really found a way. I literally just turned off VSync really in terms of like what I actually did, but it should now have minimal delays and stuff like that for whatchamacallit, for when I'm playing the actual game and stuff like that. All right, there's that. I can come up a bit. All right, cool. All right. Or my game can just horribly lag. What is going on? What happened there? Oh, did my controller, like, there we go. Yeah, I had an issue. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. You got this game. Oh, you are really, really chugging. What's going on? Oh boy. Oh boy. You are chugging. What happened? What changed? Ah! All right. Attempt number 3. Why are you chugging? I guess it doesn't like having Bluetooth today? Smooth gameplay. Yeah, I guess. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Let's try that again. 3rd time's a charm, right, everybody? There we go. All right. Yeah, so I guess what was happening was the Bluetooth connectivity of my controller was for some reason causing it to lag. That's funny. Oh, much better. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, you'll love to see it. All right. So, okay, so there's a few profiles we can do. I might actually move this guy right over here. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Okay, so we could talk to Kyrie, Celestin, Lenora, Mint, and Professor Schmidt here for the morning stuff. We have Vantage Master thing we can do. We have some new recipes. We have some gifts. Book we can get. The Imperial Chronicle, and then we have some that stuff too. I don't have bonding events, so that's easy for now. All right, then, work hard, but don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it, okay? Yes, ma'am. Hey, you two, what's going on? Hello there, Reen. I was just telling Kyrie he's going to be in charge of the medical office now. Until we have someone to officially take over, Principal Le Guin said it'd be good training for him. Oh, she did? Now that I think of it, Kyrie did do a great job as a leader of the medical team during our field exercises. Yes, he certainly did. But keep in mind, you still need to prioritize your classes and club activities over this. So be sure not to push yourself too hard, okay? Okay, I mean, yes, ma'am. You got this, Kyrie. I can't wait for your whole arc where you actually we find out you're a girl. And you're from Destiny Islands, and you actually have red hair instead, and forget about it. Where are people? Celestine is on main building, second floor. Probably in this room. Nope. All of the band's here. Things are finally ramping up starting tomorrow. Hey Marv, how's it going? Also, hey, how's it going, Takada? And thus, lads and ladettes, I gather ye here today for an important discussion. That is to say, which one of us is gonna handle vocals? The vocals, huh? I hadn't thought about that. I cannot blame anyone for wanting to be the face of the band and all. That said, this has to be this has to be decided on pure skill. So let's get started with some I'll pass. Me too. I'm not much of a singer. Huh? Wait, both of you are passing? I'm the only one left then. Lively as usual, I see. Anyway, I'm glad their club is all set up now. I feel like Valerie would make for a really good singer, but I guess if you really want Irish punk, then you're gonna get Pablo to do it. Oh, look at these drums. Oh. Yes. Good condition, good quality wood. The heads are all nice and clean. The cymbals are intact. I approve. Heck are you, Celestine? Now, you're probably one of the people I gotta talk to. Yeah, you're probably one of the people I gotta talk to, isn't it? Yeah, I actually have to talk to you. It's fine. I can do that now. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? Celestine turned his head. Isn't there a genre called Welsh rock? Is there? Okay, yeah, Celestine randomly just turned his head and then he just looks up back at the computer. Is there actually a genre called Welsh rock? If so, that's awesome. Let's take a look. Oh, Celestine, what are you up to? Good day, Masterine. I'm just fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them, so they should operate more efficiently now. Ooh, defragging! You know how to handle orbital computers, too. What can't you do? Thanks for coming here to help us out here. If you have hard drives, make sure to defragment your hard drive every now and then. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on our computers, I don't know what we'd have done without you. It is an honor to be of assistance. As I was sent here by my lord, I was simply performing my job. And thus this is a branch campus, and though this is a branch campus, it is still the same pleasant atmosphere I associate with Thor's. Why, it even brings back fond memories of my time helping out in the upper class dorm. That's so! Happy to hear it. It's been a while since I've been able to reach Patrick. I suppose he's swamped with work, though? Indeed, I'm told he's extremely busy with his duties to the Marquis. It's all thanks to you and your classmates. It's safe to say he would not have grown half as much without your influence. Oh man, Haas00312, superb. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I think, did the alert not come through? Yes, not. Well, let me do one thing real quick. That button there. And that button there. And I'm pretty sure, I guess I could make that pretty much. No. Oh yeah, actually. Considering that, helping out here is just a way of repaying my gratitude. Thank you, Celestine, really. Oh, by the way... You've been processing all the help requests we've gotten in, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is correct. I was told this was Leah Toa's job back when she was a student. I shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then. Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Celestin. Yes, likewise. We should make Yuna do all these. You have anything more to say? Aw, dude, Celestin is our Sharon right now? That's so cool. Hey, Golden, fingers crossed your stream goes better than mine. Hey, Jaders, how's... dare I ask what went wrong today? Lenora is at the pool training hall. Okay. I call her Lenora, but it's Leonora. Enough weight training. That's the basics of breathing and using your arms. Brain crashed multiple times on stream and I really lost my cool. Oh no! It's all good. VOD was retconned. Oh no, bro. Actually, at the beginning of this, we had some pretty stuttery gameplay, so it started out kind of not smooth. The start of this stream was a sign. Yeah, the start of this stream actually was pretty jittery, so hopefully the rest of it goes well. I guess so long as I don't use the Bluetooth on my controller, but I also have to redo all my audio, which like really bugs me because I'm so picky about that. So if you guys could tell me if I'm too loud or too quiet, or the game is too loud or too quiet, that would be awesome. Because now, like before, I was in like a bedroom, so like there was a bed, there was windows, and there was like other stuff to kind of like dampen the sound kind of like naturally. But now I'm in a basement, and so like behind me is just open space, but in front of me is a wall. So I think in terms of general audio stuff, it should be pretty fine because it's just gonna reverberate around back and forth. But audio seems fine right now. Aye, cool. I don't think we'll be able to do a battle test today, which is unfortunate. So we'll see probably tomorrow if we'll get to have a battle, and then we can see if the audio sounds good while in battle. Now, how about giving it a shot, Allie? What was my voice for Leonora? It should be simple enough. It should be enough for me to learn simply by watching. If you've learned it, then now's the time to try it out. Come on in already. I'll teach you the basics. Phew, Leonora is so meddlesome. I wouldn't mind if you just left me alone. Or poor Altina. She's just trying. She's trying her best. And then I need to go to the hangar. Okay, Mint is here, and then you're here too. Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Only 40? I got, what? Only 40? Where's all my stuff? Aw. Man, I was hoping I could do some slot stuff. Ugh. You only need 2 more slots, thankfully, so that's pretty good. And you need 3 more slots. And one's a water 7. Blah. This is that, and then that's that. Oh boy, oh boy. And then Reen needs just 2 more slots. Actually, this can be done. I have a lot of fire seppas, so that's okay. Ormond, Quartz. Remove you, put Venom Flame R here. I actually really like the Venom Flame R. Oh, attack 2 would be really nice too, but no, I want to keep some arts going here. In terms of his other stuff, I feel like my boy needs some more defense, but I don't know. He might actually kill. I might put Septium Vein on him too, just for now. Because I guess I could also put Aqua Bleed, SR with the mute 50%. I guess that could also be a pretty good thing to have as well. So now I have 1 art of everything. So Reen can be a bit more magey. He should be a bit more magey because he has so much ATS.
Thanks.
But Reen has always been an all-rounder, so it's not like I'm really too worried about him. Mint, where you at? Valamar's that? No! Oh, Mint is on Valamar. JK. Just like that. How do you like that, Val? It feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulder. I know, right? Way to go, me! Mint, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Reen!
Goodness me.
Guess what? I just...
Look out! Good job, Vala, bro.
Huh?
Are you unharmed?
Val? I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Valimar. You need to be careful. You can't name characters after food. That's my gig. Mint's mom is named Vanilla, I think, and then they had, what was their cat's name? There was a whole side quest about it. Wasn't it like her mom's name was Vanilla. Her cat was named something. I can't remember what the dad was called either. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. I was on the courageous. I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Claire took care of everything. Ah, the Silent Meister. I remember her. I've used these names in RPGs too. Oh no. Yeah, I guess stuff like Mint and stuff like that, Vanilla, make for good names, don't they? Pretty easy and rolls off the tongue. It doesn't seem too awkward in terms of like natural speech. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I'd say I'm impressed to see you out after our last field exercise. Oh, Nisa. Oh, I just thought it might be good training for me. Not to mention I want to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, it would have been asking too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Thanks, Mint. We could really use your help around here. Thank you. Yes, thank you, new Meister candidate. Aw, you guys. Glad to be here to help you both. I forgot Claire. Okay, Mint is already taken care of. Oh, by the way, Rosine and Monk are here in Leeves right now. This is really the last place I thought I'd see them again. Yeah, you ran into them? Monk's a director. Well, I have to voice Monk. Professor Schmidt, you gotta talk to him twice. Okay. What the heck, dude? Oh, it's the remnants of the big boy, isn't it? Yeesh. What are you looking at? I see. Professor, is this? It's a piece of the giant ion that appeared in Sutherland. I had the RMP bring me everything they were able to collect. Irving told me they shouldn't bother me with this, but who was he to decide? I must have really forced them. So, what were your findings? I can't do an accurate analysis with a piece this small. No, I can say one thing. From an engineering standpoint, the ion moves strangely. Strangely? The alloy developed by the Society, Cordalgion, I'm just gonna say that, was it? It's a much more superior material than the special steel used for the Panzer Soldats. But according to my testing, it's nowhere near close to being strong enough to support such a big body. Let alone the fact that it blocked a blade made from Zemurian ore. Ultimately, I got through, but yes. According to Valimar, some kind of power was moving that machine.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
What do they mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure you keep up your health. That way, we'll be able to get good data from the test. Test the keep. Are we doing it tomorrow? Of course! I've already added it as a mandatory request. I've already counted the students as participants, as you requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. Now go on. I'm busy. Sir. Oh, poor dude. Kyrie, Celestin, we got Leonore, we got Mint, we got Professor Schmidt, we got, okay. Mint sure has livened things up around here. Anyway, training at the keep. I'll need to be extra careful having you and Kurt with me. A 50 Mira coin? What?
Hey there. Didn't realize you were in here.
Hey there, first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Nope, just Randy. Oh.
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Oh, here. I came here to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. I'm just surprised to see how common orbital vending machines have become already. I think they're only common here at the branch campus. Oh, could be. Anyway, I gotta go run some errands. See you later. A wave. Do you need something from me? I just wanted to talk to you about something. Wow. When you think of it, they are kind of similar. They kind of are, actually. I shouldn't bother him. I better get going. I guess the way, like, Crow normally acted is similar to how Randy acted, at least in Zero no Kiseki. Oh, what's going on over here? Tennis club. All right. Hi, Resource and Leonora. Okay, that's all done. We can now also play Vantage Masters in the cafe. Against you? Oh, Major Irving, I thought you left. Well, I needed to get more materials, so I came back to gather them up. But all the train times were rather inconvenient. So with efficiency in mind, I decided to leave after eating dinner. I see. So unfortunately, I have some free time. Schwarza, would you like to play Vantage Masters with me? Vantage Masters, sure, but... Yeah. This guy's own set of cards. Alright, here we go. How hard is he going to be? I wonder. We got some penguins. But it's a 4 cost, which is pretty hard to deal with. And I do like having the Marmies around because it does heal 3 HP to any target. So I think my deck is still fine. I feel like I'm tanking a lot though, because I have these guys, which Diarmas, which do 2, and then this does a 3. I might take one out and put another Benefoss in. That might help. But we're still gonna go with the Ranger. This should be fine. You have a fighter as well. Okay. Not surprised there, but
begin.
Yes, sir. Okay, oh wow. What's this card? Wait. Transmute. Seals. Oh, this is a magic card. I don't think I got you in the last duel. Seals an enemy's actions for 2 turns. If your master is the witch, the enemy is sealed for 3 turns instead. Interesting. I will change you out because you're expensive. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we want to always start with Reku for draw power. Medic, seal. No, we want to protect. We want to have you all around, right? Because while it is nice to have 3 extra HP right now for the Ranger because she starts with less HP, 2 less HP than the fighter, we want to keep the medic around for seal removal. Target is at a heaven attribute to seal for 4 HP instead. Yeah, let's go with that. So you bring out a Dharma. I got a magic crystal. Interesting. Ooh, Blinks! Can get you out early. And then I can at least put a magic crystal on you. And I gain 1. But that's okay. I don't really need you. No, but I can attack. I probably should have gone for the Dharma, but that's okay. And then we will end my turn here. Blinks needs to stay in the back. Yep, that sounds about right. No! Ooh, you have protection. Interesting. Okay. So I will blaze you, as I normally like to do. I have Heaven. He has a fire card, so I don't want to do that. So I'll put a de-armor on this guy. And we can't use her skill yet, and then we still have 3 more, so Jenny Poss can come out. Nice. I didn't think skills would apply with elemental weaknesses as well, but I guess they do. Interesting. Why do you have protection? Oh, that's why. This is a good draw so far. I like what I have. Oh, Blinks is out and another Dharma. Right. Fetus comes out and defeats Jennifoss. That's okay. Transmite can come out. Interesting. I can also probably just partially almost end this duel. I have Heaven, which is really bad because just lined up with fire. Although I can at least take this guy out. And then I will actually probably knock out... Well, let me draw. Seals an enemy's actions for 2 turns. The fighter probably won't be able to do much. Let me actually seal the Blinks, and then I medic myself for 3. No, I don't even need to do that, actually. And then I can attack a Fetus. And then we end turn. A Panrancel comes out. I get a Panrancel, who also comes out too. I can draw him just for the sake of being drawn, but we can also just end the duel right here. Bam!
Impressive.
I really enjoy Vantage Masters. It's a really fun game. There's a lot of fun stuff that happens in it. And it makes sense because it makes sense that I would enjoy it because me and my old roommate and one of our best friends, we still play Yu-Gi-Oh together, even online. And so we have like a spreadsheet out and everything for our duels, and we pretty much do speed dueling now. Like we have other decks and stuff like that that we do use, but the cool thing about speed dueling is that the duels can last like anywhere between like 10 minutes to 20 minutes or so, depending on how things are going. So it really is a good style of dueling for long distance duels. And then I don't think I can go out until I talk to everybody. Okay. So Vantage Masters is really cool to kind of just work through. And normally in Yu-Gi-Oh, you partially don't say what your strategy is, what you're thinking, but at least with this, because I'm playing AI, it makes it really easy for me to just kind of commentate what I'm thinking in my head about the cards and stuff like that based on what I draw and stuff like that. But it's also just really cool. I feel like card games are really fun to commentate and just kind of like play with stuff and get a bit shown on, like, all right, we're gonna get like this is the card that I needed and stuff like that. It's really fun. Now that clubs have been founded, the school seems to finally be coming together. We will arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students will be responsible for running their clubs. Be sure to guide the students to clubs that will enrich their stay here, not to simply kill time. Certainly. To be honest, I'm a little surprised. I wouldn't have expected you to be so gung-ho about the student clubs. Well, I, too, am a graduate of Thor's. I feel it is my duty to carry on the Thor's philosophy here at the branch campus. Thus, it makes perfect sense for us to have a flourishing group of clubs, no? It definitely seems like a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, but you wouldn't know that from looking at them now. Was that part of your plan? You can interpret it however you like, but our fledglings should be well aware. The true meaning of the phrase, be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. It should be clear to any who lay eyes on Drekna Fortress. Yeah. Danger is ever present in this world of ours. We must live every day as though we're on the battlefield. To that end, we should treat the club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Ashton Chevalier. Yes, of course. I'll watch over the students. Not only as the instructor for Class 7, but as an instructor of the branch campus. Well said. Oh, and one more thing. I made arrangements for the matter we spoke of before. It should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. Oh, that's right. Celestin mentioned that too. Understood. I'll do my best. I've checked everywhere I needed to. I'll leave from the main gate once I finish all my business here. In that regard, do we need to do anything? Then speak to the shopkeeper at the cafeteria. Ah, that's where it is. Dang it. Imperial Chronicles 3. They keep moving where the books are. Oh, interesting. Okay, Imperial Chronicles is what I do read though, so let's get that one out. Oh, that's right, I can't use LB. Look at all these books. Oh my god. Oh, I also got Black Record 6. Ugh. That's only 5 pages, so I'll read that too. Imperial Chronicle. Military Affairs, Corellia Fortress Parade. On May 5th, Corellia Fortress held the largest Imperial Army parade in history. The parade celebrated the fortress rebuilding after the crossbow incident 2 years ago, and the return of the famous General Van Dyke as commander of the Imperial Army forces after 7 years. 15. Oh, interesting. Wait. General Van Dyke, huh? Wait, interesting. Does CS2 have a card mini game of it? It's just Blade with the Tokyo Xanadu cards. So like they add a couple of them in there. 15 of the armored divisions participated with nearly half the entire armed forces and over 1,000 military vehicles, including the Octon MBTs. Each new type of newly refurbished Panzer Soldat participated, including 10 Goliaths. The first and second air fleets added last year also flew in, making this the largest gathering of military might in history. Imperial Army, preparedness and maintenance. The balance of the Empire's two armies, the Imperial Army and Provincial armies, has greatly changed since the Civil War. Due to the negotiations of the noble and reformist factions, Panzer Soldats normally used by the provincial armies are now also deployed in the Imperial Army, and many personnel were prompted so the armies could use the air fleet at any time. This is obviously in response to the repeated small-scale invasions of Calvardian forces, but it is also likely to protect against international criminal organizations thought to have operated in the Civil War and Jaeger attacks, the likes that burned Celtic. However, the current military preparedness is excessive, and what size the military should be maintained will be the topic of discussion. Incident. Something amiss in Sutherland? In southern Sutherland, holy crap. In southern Sutherland province, near the old capital, St. Arth, students of a military academy were attacked by someone at their field exercise camp on April 22nd. The French campus of Thor's military academy was attacked by autonomous weapons, but luckily it was able to fend off the attack without any injuries. A train derailed between the old capital and farm the same afternoon, but it is unknown if the incidents are related. Local provincial armies were slow to respond in both cases, making problems with maintaining order in some provinces apparent. Culture. Famous baker goes north. A famous bakery stands on West Street in Crossmill City, the eastern limit of the empire. Its name is Morgs. It won a mayoral prize in the province, was independent, and people came to the city just to visit the bakery. Its owner left for the North Ambier province, annexed last year, in February this year. His goal is to train bakers in the province that has seen continued food shortages, and he has seen great success since opening his new branch. After opening, according to the baker apprentice, Oscar, left in charge of the flagship store. When the boss was young, he trained all over the world. This is his way of paying it forward. Oscar is making efforts to keep regular customers pleased with the boss gone, and he has definite skills of his own that have gained many fans. There seems to be no pause in the delicious smells wafting down the West Street. Oh, let's go, Oscar. The Orbital shutdown phenomenon, year 1203. So, Septine calendar 1203 February, the southern reaches of the Sunland province. All orbital power came to a sudden stop in the area around the Parm and Titus Gate. It has been relatively mild winter, but without lights, communications, or heaters. The people of Parm found themselves subjugated to cold and darkness for an entire week. Sunland's provincial army was called in to provide aid. After a short investigation, the source of the outage was determined to be a citywide airship that appeared over Valeria Lake in Liberl, the neighboring kingdom to the south. The floating structure had a height of 5,000 and a length of 5,000 and a length of 3,000 RH. The ancient Zemurian structure drew in nearly all the orbital energy from the entirety of Liberl into itself. Thus, the southern reaches of Erebonia were affected as well. 3 days after the incident began, the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division moved with surprising speed from Dreknor Fortress to Parm, and then on to Titus Gate, giving support to those affected along the way. Though the Army's orbital tanks ceased to function near the Empire's southern border, they also had a large number of steam-powered tanks available. Using the combustion-driven models allowed them to get around without relying on orbital energy. Even the cannons themselves used gunpowder ammunition. Though it wasn't ideal, it was enough to allow them to respond to the situation. The leader of the 3rd Armored Division was Lieutenant General Zex Vander, a member of the family tasked with guarding the Imperial family and a moderate in the army led by most Warhawks. He felt conflicted as he led his division south into Liborian territory. The government's stated reason for his current orders were to protect citizens during the power outage and assist Liberl during the current crisis. The strange part was that when the steam-powered tanks, which are vastly inferior to the orbital power models, had been commissioned by the Imperial government and provided to the army only a month before the incident. Or wait, was that the steam-powered tanks, which, okay, they were provided only a month. Though the 3rd Armored Division was the first to make it to the border, a number of other divisions were on their way. In the end, the military intervention was stopped thanks to Prince Oliver of Erebonia's Imperial family and Brigadier General Cassius Bright of the Liberian Army. With the arrival of Burrell's functioning airship, the Arce, as proof they could handle the situation without Erebonia's assistance, they were given the time they needed to restore power to the region. As orbital energy returned to the southern reaches of the Empire, so did relative peace between the two nations. For certain individuals, however, it was clear that the Faceless, the Anguis of Ouroboros responsible for engineering the incident, had connections to Erebonia's intelligence division. Small autonomous weapons the Faceless utilized during this period of time would later to be known as combat shells. It's interesting, though, that we went from Black Records 5 all the way to, like, Liberl and parts of Sky. Like, did nothing happen in the middle? I guess, didn't Black Records 5 talk about the 100 Days War? I think it did. Come on, Windows. You got this. But yeah, so that pretty much was the end of Sky SC. Spoilers. It's getting pretty late. Maybe I should head back to the dorm. Can Reed ever leave school without having somebody run into him at some point? Ah, Instructor Reen, are you headed back as well? Is it Ash? Oh, it's Kurt. Oh, hi Kurt. Yeah, I just finished my errands for the day. You all done with your club activities? Yes, we finished just recently. I plan to return to the dorm early today and fit in some sword practice. Glad to hear you're working hard. That said, don't forget you've got Panzer Soldat training and field exercises next week. Even though you've got a free day tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I won't. That advice rings a bit hollow coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. Haha, touché. Well then, Instructor Reen, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, I might call Class 7 together at some point. Could you keep that in mind just in case? Oh, really? That's fine with me, but what for? It has something to do with Professor Schmidt. I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow. You know Altina, too. Oh, it's Kurt! And Instructor Reen. Perfect timing. Hey, Yuna, Altina, are you guys headed back to the dorm too? Yes, we just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. Well, what sort of guy talk were you having here all alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it. There was just something I had to tell him. Perfect timing, though, you two. You see. What sort of steamy secrets do you think the guys are keeping from us, Allie? Unknown, but I do detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class 7, I think we should welcome improved relationships, no matter the kind. You're right. I just remember we both have to go shopping. Come on, Allie. I'm not sure I like the look they were giving us. Though I'm glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Altina's a bit of a special case, but it seems she's starting to change, little by little. As our classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll all take care of each other. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I need to do some shopping of my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. Oh, Kurt. Seems like the students all grew a bit closer after our field exercises. Fortunately, it seems like Yuna's still keeping a certain distance from me, though. All I can do is be patient. Be like Sarah, bro. Just be like Sarah. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Whew, that should do it. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of my duties as an instructor. I forgot to have dinner. It's past 8 p.m. already. I'd rather not make Celestin go out of his way to cook for me this late. The tavern should still be open, though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to eat out once in a while. Reen, wear not instructor clothes, bro. Like, wear something simple, bro. Just, like, bring back your coat from CS2, please. It's my favorite. But hey, you know what? Our hair's looking pretty good. So I can't blame him entirely. Who is out and about? No. No. You can speak to students from the academy. Yeah, so we could speak to Stark on the second floor. Stark on the second floor. Ash, Gustav, Pablo, Kyrie, Stark. See, though it may seem inefficient in a blitzkrieg attack, it's actually essential. There's a lot more to combat logistics than I thought. Looks like he's brushing up on his studying. But this is... Oh, hello, Instructor Reen. Sorry to break your focus. You're a pretty hard worker, aren't you, Stark? Looks like you've blown right past where we left off in class. It turns out my expertise as a merchant's son actually comes in handy around here. That said, I'm still not sure if I'm set on taking over the family business. I suppose you must have had a lot on your mind to join a military academy. But Stark, I've been wondering, why choose the branch campus over the main campus? How do you mean? I shouldn't really say this, but the main campus has a history of success and achievement that we don't. In terms of your future, it would be much more advantageous to go there than here. And with your grades, getting in would have been a breeze, no? You're pretty sharp, Instructor. But is it alright if we talk about this some other time? Of course. Let me know when you think the time is right. Stark. Don't be a villain now. Girls are out here. Nobody's in here. Y'all are here. Why don't you just dig in, bro? Dig in right now. That's okay. Kurt's training with Wayne. Speaking of Kurt, let's take a bath together. There's nothing like a bath to reinvigorate you. I don't really run into many of our students here, though I suppose there just aren't that many in the first place. I wouldn't mind being able to have a real talk with some of them. Oh? I'm Kurt Vander. Oh, hey Kurt. Hope it's alright that I'm here. Instructor Reen, should I come back another time? No, it's fine. Come on in. Very well, I shall do just that. I see. Master Yun Ka-Fai. I had heard the name from my father, but didn't realize he was your master. Yeah, he's also known as a sword hermit. He founded the Leeves One Blade School, and he trained quite a few swordsmen. But you wouldn't know it from just how friendly and jovial he is. His favorite thing to do was drinking in the hot springs after training. I see. He sounds like the opposite of my father. I suppose one might say the way of the sword has many paths. I think you go so far as to say each individual swordsman has their own unique path. I'm sure your father, your uncle, and your brother each have their own paths too. Indeed, though the three may seem similar at first glance, they're all quite different. Though they all do have similar physiques. Your physique suits you pretty well. Perfectly well. It's pretty close to mine, actually. We just don't have nipples. It's a good body type for swordsmanship that emphasizes speed, which is why you do so well with dual blades. I understand that, but given the nature of the Vander School of Swordsmanship... sorry, I went back to that topic again. My apologies for making you listen to my complaints. I'm glad we were able to talk about swordsmanship. I'd be more than happy to do it again whenever you like. Anyway, tomorrow's your free day, so don't wear yourself out training and be sure to get to bed early. Yes, understood. What, no milk from Kurt? Come on, man. You gotta treat your teacher. Alright, we can explore Leeves at night, which I think this is the first time we've actually been able to like fully walk around a place at nighttime. Like, in a situation like this. Like, Sky and Crossbell had a couple of small instances, but like in CS1 and CS2, like we never walked around Thor's actively like this. Until the end of CS1, really. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we can go... I want to talk to a couple people first. So we need to go to Radio Trista and church. Do I want to know what's going on here? Well, later. Oh, you're going home, Lindley? I was about to start recording, so it'd be nice to have someone here to keep an eye on things. I bet it would, but my work hours are over, so... Bye-bye. On my own again. Who knew the life of a director would be so lonely? Oh, poor Monk. And poor vocal cords. Oh my god, Monk. Man, what are you doing here? Yeah, you better not intrude. Lindley and Monk's arc is amazing. Oh, is there actually a thing going on? Oh. Spicy. Hey, what up, Liz? What's good? Hello, Reen. Doing your nightly rounds? I feel safer already. You flatter me. I'm just keeping an eye out on my way to dinner, that's all. You seem like you're pretty busy, though. Will you be heading to bed soon? Not for a while. I have to organize the scriptures, and I'll work on deciphering those books. The father doesn't know my true identity, so I'll be doing that part in secret. Anyway, rest well tonight, Reen. Take care now. Rosine's always up at the crack of dawn doing her chores, too. Does she ever sleep? Does she? Goddess, please guide me with the light of salvation. Tatiana? What is she doing here so late? Tatiana? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, I'm sorry for losing my cool. It's okay to pray, but why are you doing it so late? Something wrong? Well, I lost the latest issue of... You lost a book? It's more like, I think someone took it by mistake. There's another book in its stead. You ever just eat spicy food and then instantly regret it? A couple of times, yeah. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. Well, what me and my friends have been doing with Yu-Gi-Oh! So we saw this on YouTube. I don't remember who posted it. Like, I don't remember the name of the channel, but like someone posted to our personal Discord that like when they play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like every time they would take damage or lose the duel, they would eat spicy. They would eat something spicy. And so we started doing that too. So the way it works is we got 4 different hot sauces, increasing in spiciness. Each time you take damage, you have to take a tortilla chip and like eat that with the hot sauce. And then when you lose the duel, you instantly have to eat the spiciest sauce there was, which at the time was a ghost pepper sauce, because we weren't like, that's all we could find, but also like we weren't really like that good with spicy food and stuff like that. This is something we just recently started doing. It's really fun. It's really fun, and honestly, it makes you think more about your duels because you don't want to take hot sauce. Sounds like trash, sounds fun, and also, but it's a lot of fun. And yes, it is painful. Although it's one of those things where it's like, it sucks at the beginning, but once you like do a few duels, your mouth is already like used to the spice at that point. So the worst thing really is the ghost pepper stuff, because that's just naturally going to be really spicy and stuff like that. But the other three, we had spicy garlic, I think a spicy, what was it? It was a barbecue. I wish Goffs is here, but like our liquid, but it's like they made a honey barbecue type style sauce. I think that was the weakest one. Then it was spicy garlic. Then it was Asian zing. These are all B-dub sauces, by the way, because that's all we could find in stores. And then we got like some like random ghost pepper sauce. It sucks at the start, but get used to the pain and suffering. Exactly. Sounds like the suicide pact my friends do. Oh no. What is the suicide pact? But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It also helped me improve my spice tolerance, because I was never really big on spice, but now I have a better tolerance for it. But usually I don't really eat spicy food at home when I'm at my parents' house. They usually don't add a lot of spice. I'll usually just add a little bit on top. I love spicy food, but those super hot demon incarnate stuff, I'd probably die eating it. Yeah, probably same here too. I'm starting to like more spicy food though. I think with that, just with spice, really what it is first things first, you gotta season your food, right? Like you gotta season your stuff. Salt, pepper, basics, right? But then you also gotta throw in some like paprika, gotta throw in some cayenne pepper in there. You know, if you got cumin, you can throw some cumin in there and all the, like whatever this dish calls for, right? You gotta add that in there. That's a start. Order the hottest wing from Buffalo Wild Wings. First one to tap out from trying to eat an entire wing is a loser and needs to play a bad or cursed game. That sounds awesome. But then after that, like, just add a little bit of heat, just for the fun. Throw a little bit of heat, throw a little bit of lemon lime on top. Ooh, perfection. I feel like me and my friends will do that one day, though, Jitters. That Buffalo Wild Wings thing. I can actually go to Buffalo Wild Wings now, which makes me super happy because I have cauliflower wings on our menu, so I can actually partake in the sauce decisioning and the actual eating of wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. Before that, I had to get a black bean patty, which was pretty good. Don't get me wrong, their black bean burger, pretty good, especially if you eat it in-house. But before that, it was just like, yeah, we can't go to B-dubs because your boy Golden can't actually eat there. What book did we get? Take me to the field. I don't participate in this stuff, so good luck. For sour. Sour's good too, I think. Sour's pretty good. Now we gotta go to the cafe. That's the inn. Where's the cafe? Oh, it's down the street. I gotta say though, Leeves is pretty at night. Look at this place. This game is pretty, man. I like this game. It's pretty. Aw, you kids are out after curfew. What are you doing here? Welcome. Will you be eating here today? I want to ask you something. Do you happen to know who this book may belong to? I see. In that case, I'm guessing it's Mr. Kane the Farmer. Oh, you're pretty. No, you! He was resting here after he delivered some vegetables. He's telling me about an interesting book he just bought. Somehow Leeves is more memorable to me than Trista. Interesting. It's a romance novel, perfect for a farmer like me. The title of the book was called Take Me to the Field. I guess there's no doubt. At this time of day, he's usually drinking at the tavern. Sorry for the trouble, but could you take it to him? I'd really appreciate it. Sure, no problem. Did you say your name was Tatiana? I'm doing my best to make the students of Thor's feel at home, but apparently I haven't been able to do a good job. No, it's more of her own personal issue. But I'll let her know you said that. Thank you. I should head to the tavern and look for Mr. Kane. Poor Reen. Doing side quests and can't even eat dinner. Aw, dude, walking in here must have been a pain. Like, imagine you're so hungry, right? It's 8 p.m. You're starving after a long day. You walk up to a bakery, and it's just filled with bread. Mishipan. Why is that a thing? Mishipan? What? Oh, Falcom. Oh, Falcom. It's here, too! There's more. There's 8 of them. Oh, why? Oh, man. It does. It does. Food and video games and anime is like... Anime especially, like, oh my god, even though Low Poly wants a Persona 4. Makoto Shinkai movies, oh my goodness. Your Name or Weathering With You food. Man. Oh, do you need something from me? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this book. This is... Take Me to the Field. I bought this yesterday. Must mean... Spring Breeze Love Song. What is this? It's a romance novel, but with barely any female characters? I've never confirmed with Tatiana, but this is her book, right? So can I explain the situation? I'm sorry about the mix-up. Oh, no, it's... Would you accept my vegetables as a form of apology? And I'm sorry to you, instructor. Thank you. Please don't offer my students vegetables. Thank you. They're too young. Thank goodness you turned out to be nice. My father always told me, never trust strangers, especially ones that give you vegetables randomly. He always said that men are beasts and demons. I mean, not entirely false. Sounds a little extreme. You didn't take him seriously, did you? I do find I'm taking him with a grain of salt, but until I came to school, I lived a rather sheltered life. Ah, yes, you were raised in a noble house. True, but it's only a small house in the Croydon countryside. You could practically say the same for me. I'm surprised your father sent you here by yourself. Oh, well, it was really hard to convince him at first, but when I told him I wanted to see the world, he accepted it. I see. Your dad seems very nice. Yeah, I'm grateful for all he's done for me. Which is why I also believe I need to change. I see. I'm happy to see that you're really taking everything into consideration. Let me just say that you simply need to relax a little and take it slowly. Instructor Reen. I mean, Tatiana, the person you're talking to is a devil trigger. Shh. We don't talk about that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That book you bought, Spring Breeze Love Song. It's a romance novel, right? Yes. It's the second book by the up-and-coming writer, Miss Dorothy. Oh, no! Dorothy? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. She was part of the literature club with Emma. She debuted as a novelist, but I didn't think I'd hear that name here. I heard her first book was rather unique as well. Well, I should be happy that she's doing well. Dorothy, no, you're corrupting the minds of children. World for wise, no. Tatiana, please. When your father said that men are beasts and demons, this is not what he meant. Ah, Dorothy, no. miss Ben Diskin. He'll be here. He'll be here soon. I hope. He's still in this game. Juicy ham sandwich. How much money do I? Oh, I have plenty of money. Woo! 1300 H. Hang on, did I read the right? 1300 HP. Yes. And I have no ingredients, but I have plenty of beast flesh. Oh, wonderful. Okay, then head to the bookstore and purchase a sports compendium. Where's the bookstore? Oh, Carnegie. What? Hugo and Becky. Proverbs win. I might buy the proverbs at some point before we leave Leeves, I guess, because there's that like one thing you can buy that with all the proverbs and stuff like that, I guess. And then I need to go to, let me check the imports. That was a cool sound effect. Oh, it's so expensive. I'll buy this one at least. Then we can go to the Nyan Valley shop. It's a cat. I still can't believe Jingo's in this game. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I don't want to get any taller. What do you mean you don't want to get any taller? $10,000 mirror. Oh, I should have.
Buy something? Come on, buy some more. Wanna buy something? I got some good stuff.
Oh, your voice. You can shop from the dog. What? Are these better? Not really. It hurts the agility. I mean, you get extra defense, which is really nice. I go from 384 to 439, so that's pretty good. But I lose some speed. That'd be good for Reen. Holy chain.
Come on, buy some more. Wanna
What?
buy something? Done already?
I also call this a cat. Oh my god. Man, I took you seriously. What are you doing here? Need to register them with the academy. Interesting. Items. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Sundere Yunav. Claire has only 3 stars? Wow. That's it? Everyone else has 5. Okay, then we can go to the inn. What's this place? Oh, it's the mayor's house, right? Yeah, it's the mayor's house. God, this town is pretty. Oh, I certainly am hungry. I still want to walk around tonight. Oh, Instructor Reen. It's rare to see you at this time of night. Yeah, I suppose so. Are you still open? Yes, of course. Please have a seat.
Oh, you're here too, huh?
Randy! My boy. I want to mention though that as much as I dislike Randy's character writing, I don't dislike him as a character. I still think he's a great character. I just dislike the way he's written. Randolph, were you at the campus the whole time?
Yeah, had to take care of something. You not have dinner yet?
Not yet. I was cleaning up and lost track of time. A little different, but he does remind me of him.
Hey, Schwarzer, you're old enough now, right? Want to have a drink with me?
Huh? Oh, so you're training in the keep.
Yeah, I figured as long as Shirley and Ouroboros are prancing around, I better shake the rust off the old combat instincts.
Have you not fought in a while? I heard the story from someone in Zephyr.
Yep, our groups were the two top dogs in the Jaeger world. Sylphide, last I saw her, she was still just a little girl. She was part of your old Class 7, right?
I was surprised how much smaller and younger she was than me she was when I first saw her. I didn't realize you two had met before. So eventually you'd end up having to leave the Jaeger Corps and join the Crosswell Guardian Force. And after that, you joined the Special Support Section, right?
That's right.
Battings!
Besides our leader, none of us were actual police or investigators, though. Just a motley bunch of misfits.
Yep.
But we got along well and made a really good team. Living together, we were almost like family.
I see.
Hey, no need to make that face. Though the SSS is split up now, we're still connected. In our hearts, I mean.
Randy, have you been playing Kingdom Hearts? I understand how you feel. Did he happen to mention me at all?
He didn't say who, but he told me someone got him good. Someone dignified and honorable. Yet sad.
I see. Guess he's not a detective for nothing. I'm sorry. Oh, look at that mug.
Hey, Schwarzer, when I talked with you after school, you seemed shocked for some reason. I got the impression you mistook me for someone else.
Something about the way you talk kind of reminds me of him. One of my classmates from Class 7. He was a good friend, a fierce rival, and an awful role model. Though when it comes to being a sarcastic slacker, he certainly had you beat.
You make it sound like I'm one of those too, but I get it now. Schwarzer, I know this might seem like it's out of the blue, but would it be alright if I called you Reen?
Yes. Huh?
And you can call me Randy. Everyone back in Crossbell calls me that.
Oh.
I think I might have unintentionally built up a wall between us. But as long as we both work here at this school, we're comrades. I'm sure my friends would let that much slide.
Randolph. I think I built up a wall too. I'm looking forward to working with you, Randy.
Me too, Reen. Alright then, you can drink more, yeah? The party's just getting started.
Sorry, but I'm still a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I should probably stop here. Whew, those are some good drinks. Let's do this again sometime. Maybe after our next payday, eh? Yeah, sure thing. I do like how Randy's written now. This is the point where Reenix Randy came to be, and I like it. I like the way Randy is written so far as the instructor. I'm now feeling less awkward about it, now that I've gotten used to it. It's still surprising to see, but I'm less awkward about it. Oh, that was pretty tough. I like how Reen's glasses actually kind of went up his face a little bit. I never drank alcohol back when I was a student, but... Is he drunk? Is he gonna drunk talk?
You know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it. The fanfics are really weird. Oh, no, no, no. Bring them on. I have told the story on stream, right? About how I had to read erotic fanfiction during my sophomore year of uni and had to present on it. So I'm pretty desensitized to all this stuff. What? Oh, have I not told the story? Okay, so this is a good story. So back in sophomore year of university, right? We had to take literature. We had core requirements, and one of them was you had to take 2 literature courses. So my second year, I took my second literature course, and the one that I took was called the Magic of Realism. Which the whole point of the class was to basically talk about how fiction tries to find ways to impart reality into itself. So like one of the things like we talked about was like, you know, there's a lot of times where fiction tries to act real with the way characters are and stuff like that, and like character emotions and whatnot in terms of like romance and whatnot, but also just kind of like the way people talk and everything. But like one of the other questions our professor asked us was like, well, when you think about it, it's something I would ask you to do. Not entirely too false there. But what our professor asked was like, you know, like if you think about it, right, and you see it, for as much as fiction, real life they try to impart within fiction, they never mention inside the book about characters going to the bathroom or having sex. And it's like, yeah, you know, that's a good point. And like her point was like, it's not like it needs to be said, right? Like if you're having a fantasy aspect, like let's just take an East game for example, right? Like, you know, adventure and stuff like that. You don't need to mention the fact that, you know, characters went to the bathroom because like, yeah, we all know that it happens, but it's not something that needs to be explicitly said. But it's like, but can you really call something realism, like a book a genre of realism, if it doesn't do that? And so part of one of the units that we originally were going to have was that we were going to watch pornography for 3 days, because that technically is a form, it's a media form, it's art. So we're going to watch that for 3 days. I also realized I'm saying this in my parents' basement and like they could probably hear me upstairs, but you know what, whatever. We were going to watch that for 3 days, but then like the unit came and like we knew it was coming too because of the syllabus, but then like we come into class that day expecting to watch a bunch of this stuff, and our teacher's like, you know what, I changed my mind. I feel like that would just get really boring. So you know what we're gonna do instead? We're gonna talk about fan fiction, because fan fiction does things which authors don't, and they get serious with these things. Like erotic fan fiction actually talks about sex in literature and goes to places that normal authors don't. So what she had us do was she got us into groups of like 4 people, and we had to draw from a hat. Like a novel, I guess, or like basically like a bunch of them were like Pride and Prejudice, like Harry Potter was one of them, and so my group got Beauty and the Beast. Oh boy. So what you had to do was you had to find an erotic fan fiction of Beauty and the Beast, learn about it, read it, and then you had to present on it and some of the themes that were talked about within the class. So I go like to my, like our group was basically like, okay, like what do we even do? And I'm just like, all right, listen, I'm just gonna be real. I can find us the fic. All right, I can find us the fic if you guys prepare the presentation and the slides and stuff like that. I can get us the fic. And they're like, sure, whatever, right? It's not gonna be on my search history. So I go home to my dorm, and Liquid's there, and I'm like, dude, I have got to tell you about this assignment. So I just hand him the assignment sheet. He just looks at me, and he's like, you fucking serious? And I'm like, yeah. So for the next 2 hours of my life, I spent on fanfiction.net looking up and reading a lot of erotic Beauty and the Beast fanfiction. And oh boy, there's a lot. And a lot of them are weird. But I will say though, like the one that we picked was albeit like kind of good. Some of them were just like really stupid. Like there was one where like Beast was like low-key super interested in Belle, and Belle's like, yeah, you know, she's just chilling and stuff like that. And so like, I don't know, like one had like they ended up taking a date, by the gazebo. And it starts raining, right? And like, you know, Beast is like, oh yeah, you know, she's like really pretty in the rain and stuff like that. Like, you know, things, you know, like everything. So he invites Belle to stay over in his quarters. And she's like, well, yes, of course. Apparently in doing so, his carnal instincts awakened and he like mutilates her and eats her. And that's like the end of the entire fic. And I'm like, all right, that's real cool, I guess. I guess it's technically real good app for what Beast is doing. But there was one that we read. It took 45 minutes to read. It was like 3 whole long literature chapters. But basically, it was about basically what had happened was Belle was the one who fell off the castle and died. And somehow the curse still broke or something, but like basically Gaston was working at a brothel and human Beast, which I think his name was like Adam, right, came to the brothel to like fornicate with Gaston. And like the whole fic itself takes place over their session, but like in between parts of like the session they would also talk about like the past and like Gaston's life motivations and whatnot, and like Adam's life after Belle had died after being a human again and stuff like that, and like stuff that he would like think about, like I'm now the prince of my castle again, I should really like start taking my life seriously and stuff like that, but I also need to find somebody. And Gaston is like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Like, why do I keep working at this brothel? Like, I know I'm better than this, I used to be the strongest man in the world and stuff like that, blah blah blah. And so the fic ends basically with them escaping back to their castle, and like the big French dude who ran the brothel being like, you'll be back, Gaston, I just should know you will, because apparently he used to like beat all the people that like worked at the brothel and stuff like that. It was a really weird fic. Suffice to say, the next after a couple of days, we got into class, and everyone who was presenting was like, they were all very like, yeah, like we saw this, we read it, and they did the stuff, and they're all like very nervous about it, which is like really weird because like we're college kids, like we're like 19 years old, like come on now, like we're adults now, we all know what we do Friday nights, like y'all good. But then we got up there, and I was delegated to be the one to present the summary of the fanfic. Now, Mama didn't raise no little wimp. I went all out. I summarized the whole thing, and I saw some very shocked faces like, holy crap, this dude is like literally insane. We got an A- on it, and I'm like, solid. So yeah, that was my sophomore year, basically. That was one of the most eventful things that happened. And so since then, I've read a ton of erotic fanfiction for people on voice chats because they're fun to read, in my opinion. They kind of help me with voice acting and whatnot.
Oh man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
I mean, I don't know if it's just because I was into anime and stuff like that at the time, but like I don't think it should be, because like the whole point of the class was to like break those awkward boundaries of people going to the bathroom and having fornication sessions. So like, I don't know, I didn't really see a whole problem with it. But yeah, I've read like tons of Toho, Kingdom Hearts, and who knows what now stuff for the fan fiction, so I'm sure Trails is relatively tame.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money. To be honest, it feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with.
I'm also so sorry for ruining this like super serious moment with Reen with my story. Oh my god, this whole thing about Reen being drunk and just thinking back to his time with Crow and everything. I'm just talking about my story. Yeah, pretty much, Takada. Don't worry about Reen, he's drunk.
I swear, the things I do for love.
Alright, so this line now comes off as a little bit weird after the conversation we just had.
All right, you'll get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
What am I turning my soap opera streams into? This is becoming not safe for work. think about bringing the ex-girl still lives on. What am I doing? I wish I could have drank with him just once, but I'm sure if he heard me say that, he'll just call me spoiled. Those days sure were fun. I couldn't drink with Elliot the other day, but once Class 7 is all together again... Oh god, ugh! Who the heck? Oh.
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since February.
Dudley? Machias!
Yeah, I know it's a little late, but are you good to talk now?
Dudley?
You look like you've been out drinking. Maybe a bit too much.
Yeah, you caught me. I just got back.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. We are bold enough now, after all. I've gone drinking with some people from work myself. In fact, let's go out together next time we meet up. With the others too, of course.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm guessing you're pretty busy with your work at the Inspectorate?
Oh, it's certainly challenging. I've no doubt your job is the same. Like I thought, this job has shown me the seedy underbelly of the government. Half the time, it's very fulfilling work. The other half, my hands are tied and I'm completely powerless.
Sounds pretty serious.
Well, it's the same for you, right? Elliot told me about your trip to Sutherland the other day. Movement from Ouroboros, government schemes. It seems things are getting pretty fishy over there.
Yeah, I guess by this point I'm just used to all that stuff. We'll be leaving for our field exercises next week, so hopefully I can figure out more then.
Well, about that, I may actually have a business trip that takes me out there with you.
Seriously? How do you know? I haven't even heard the location yet.
I got the info secondhand, so I can't completely vouch for it. But if it does turn out to be true...
Machias, you coming? If you're here, come out with us. Let's go already.
Reiner, hold on just a minute.
Machias, come on, we're gonna leave without you.
Sorry, I'll call you back later.
No problem. They'll tell us where our field exercises are being held tomorrow, so we could talk then.
Got it. Good night, Reen.
Starting to sober up a little. Maybe I'll take a quick shower before bed. Tomorrow's looking like a busy day with the briefing and all. Are we gonna see hungover Reen? Oh god. What time is it? Oh, it's morning. I gotta do side quest today. Oh, I'm so hungover. Birds are chirping. Ah, I'm hungry, tired. And I gotta put on this whole dang coat.
Here are today's requests.
I've taken the liberty to summarize everything both the town and school would like you to see to. Thanks, Elsine, and sorry for making you put all that together. Oh, no trouble at all. Besides, those are the principal's behest anyway. From now on, I shall provide such a list for you every free day. If you require anything of me, please feel free to ask at any time. I will, thanks. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to do. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, just 3 of these. Pocket Rush Repair, Present Whereabouts, and Einhell Keep. Yep. It's 2 requests from town and 1 from Professor Schmidt. And everyone from Class 7 to join in for the Keep trial. Might take a while, so I better save it for last. Alrighty, no hangovers for me. Oh, man. Till we get this day started. That's okay. Who's sending me mail? On free days, Reen will occasionally receive mail from his fellow members of the original Class 7 on his Arcus. We can do Laura and Milliam. However, if we do this, we'll enter their bonding events, so we don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna hold off on those. Milliam has a new bonding event if you do her Milliam has a new page if you do her bonding event, and then Sydney has something for a side quest, which is later. Let's take a bath. Seems like all the club activities are in full swing. Yuna's in the tennis club, Kurt's in chess club, and Altina's in swimming club. Ah, youth. I hope they enjoy it while they still can. Reen, you're still young too, bro. Oh, instructor, I'm sure you're still young enough to enjoy your own youth. I didn't even censor it. You're music from class 9, right? Wow, you could simply tell by hearing my voice. You're amazing, Instructor Reen. Or is this perhaps the power of love? Let's call it teacher's intuition instead. Or did you come in here only because you saw me go in? Oh, you caught me. There's no one else around. Would you like me to come over there and wash your back? I've got it handled, thanks. Oh, so your homeroom Ordis has bathhouses too? Indeed, though they're nowhere near as nice as the renowned Phoenix Wings from your hometown, Ymir. But they do have certain villas by the sea that feature outdoor baths with a lovely ocean view. Oh man, that does sound nice. I'm guessing the seafood there is great too. I'll have to take a vacation there someday. When you do, please allow me to give you the full tour. I'll do my very best to ensure your stay is a pleasurable one, both mentally and physically. That's quite alright. Wait, how do you know from Ymir? Did I ever tell you that? Well, everyone knows the shores of barony is based in Ymir. Especially after last year, I'd say it's hard to find someone who doesn't know that. Maybe, but something still doesn't add up. I admit Ymir is famous for their hot springs, but everyone knows that the resort's name is the Phoenix Wings. Oh, you caught me again. But as for why I know, that's a secret. Bath was nice, but somehow I feel even more tired than I did going in. The girl was definitely hiding something. Now, every girl has her secrets. Oh? The reason I actually came to the bathhouse is to clean myself before putting this on. Whenever you have time, please come visit the tea ceremony club. Man! Sheesh, I can already tell she's gonna be trouble. Man! I like Muse's design, but her character is just... eh. Okay, what is bonding event, right? Oh, I do have 3 bonding points. I'm so used to the bonding events being under the mini-map. Oh, I do have 3 points, okay. Yuna has 1. Okay, so bonding event wise, let me do the... Let me do bonding events first, then I'll do side events, and then I'll do Vantage Masters. Okay. So in terms of bonding events, we have Yuna, Ash, Altina, Laura, and Milliam. Okay, so Yuna, Altina, and Laura are gonna get it. There, it'll be okay. Yuna, what happened? Ugh, it's you, Instructor. Well, seems like she got in a fight with her brother. Tom broke my Mishi. He got caught when he was going out to play and he ripped it. It was a present from my daddy. Stupid Tom. Hey there, don't cry. Hey, so I'm pretty used to this kind of thing, so I'll be fine on my own. You say that, but isn't there anything I can do to help? Can I see Mishi for a second? I might be able to fix him. For reals, mister? You can? Well, I certainly had to fix my uniform more than a few times back when I was a student. Never fixed a stuffed animal before, but I'll do what I can. Maybe we should still give it to Yuna? Green bought out a sewing kit and attempted to repair the stuffed animal, but... stuffed animal. His name is Mishy, right? I know he's a mascot from Crosswell, but I've never seen this version before. Me neither. Seems like he's a new type designed for Heimdall, a regional variant Mishy. Alright, looks like I got the tail fixed. Wow, I'm so happy for Mishy. Now all that's left is the neck. Be patient for just a little bit longer. So this goes here. It's harder than it looks. My sewing skills may not be enough. Is everything okay, mister? Is Mishy gonna get better? Yeah, he'll be better in no time. Just wait a little more. No time to doubt myself. I've gotta fix it, no matter what. Fine. Just give me that, instructor. Whoa. Wow, that's amazing. Almost done. Just gotta finish it up like this, and... surgery complete. Wow, Mishy, I'm so glad you're all better. Yay! It's amazing. I can't even see the seams. Yep, he's all healed up, so make sure you take his bandages off once you get home. Also, I'm pretty sure your brother didn't mean to make you sad. So if he apologizes, be sure to forgive him, okay? Okay, thank you so much. And you too, mister. Glad that I ended up having a happy ending. Thanks for the assist, Yuna. That was pretty impressive back there. Now he's the Empire's mascot. Is that it? Yuna? Oh, it's nothing. Well, either way, I had no idea you were such an artist with a sewing needle. Well, I'm not that good. I'm just used to it is all. I used to fix my siblings' stuffed animals sometimes. I see. So that makes you a big sister then? Well, yeah, I guess so. Our ages are pretty far apart, but I've still got a little brother and a little sister. They're both so noisy, always shouting, Yuna, and jumping on me. But I kind of miss them now, even though it's only been about a month since I left. I see. I think I can understand how she feels. Can you, though? Elise. It's been a while since I've seen her. I hope she's doing well. Instructor? Oh, don't mind me. I'm starting to feel like I understand why you're so good at taking care of others, though. Be sure to keep looking after Altina and Kurt, okay? I'm sure it was tough transferring here from the police academy, but as your instructor, I'll support you as much as I can. I don't need to tell you to tell me that. Besides, who ended up supporting who this time around? Let's just say you were the right one for the job. Yeah, boy. 2. Ken and Nana. Why are you talking to yourself then? Whatever. Alright, at the east exit is Altina. I'll take care of these first. Oi! Oi!
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Don't just spear the fish, bro! Don't just spear the fish! Look at this guy! Dude, use a fishing pole! I mean, I guess he does have a trident and everything, but don't do that here! Ah. Is that Altina? What's she doing over there? Can I get my motorcycle back? She's gone. I wonder what she's up to going on the highway alone. Maybe I'll go check on her just in case. Yeah, I think I'll go after her. Later on, after following Altina's tracks, Reen arrived at an area off the highway. This is the place. Altina! Oh? Instructor Reen, what are you doing here? We could talk later. We need to work together too. No, there's no need. I'm Soleus, Arcadius gear model, or Arcadius gear mode.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Huh? Ah!
Phew, that wasn't too hard. Altina. Hello? Did you need something? I'm just depressed as all. I'm glad to see you practicing merging with Clem Soleus has paid off. You gotta have at least one character fighting a bunch of wolves alone seen in a Trails game. Yeah, you really do. I started using it in battle at the last month's test at the keep. Being able to perform it in succession is a bottleneck, but I'm gradually improving. Yeah, it's been really helpful. Your outfit, it's similar to the ones you and Million wore during the Civil War, right? Yes, it's a battlesuit made of a special material that increases synchronization with Clem Soleus. It is the newest suit available that's catered to my current abilities. I see. I think I like the black rabbit one you wore before better. Are you saying you prefer seeing me wearing rabbit ears, Instructor? I feel as though I should report such comments to the proper authorities. You know that's not what I meant. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just curious as to why you're here. I wonder, am I that unreliable? You know that's not true, right? In addition to the Northern War, you saved me many times during my missions last year. As your former partner, I think I know your abilities better than anyone else. Instructor. But now I'm an instructor, and you're my student. Do you really think I could just watch hordes of monsters gang up on my student and not do anything? It's difficult for me to accept your logic, but I understand your thought process. However, in regards to the Northern War, I don't think I can say that I saved you. Despite how close I was to you, my actions were futile. Did Twitch mess up again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, hang on, that might be me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Hang on, we're dropping frames like crazy. Hang on. What is happening? Why? Oh yeah, that's really bad. Hang on. Hang on. Why? Um... I think we should be okay now. Let me check something. I think we should be stable again. Let's see. You don't need to correct me. I will not make the same mistake twice. Now this mode is combat ready, I'll make sure of it. I knew it, the start of the stream was a sign. The heck? That mode was for me? What is it? It's nothing, you've just become so reliable. think we're still kind of iffy. Would it be okay with you if I continued helping out with your training? Seeing how much I've seen Milliam in action, I feel I can offer some good advice. Oh, very well. I feel like I can say anything to stop you. You know me very well. From our combat experience together, I know you'd be a great help with the branch campus. Please continue to support Yuna and Kurt, as well as Class 7 and Class 9. That's all I ask of you, Altina. Understood. If those are my orders. Okay. I think we're stable. Yep, we should be stable according to the signs that I see. Some side quest events there and whatnot. And then our last one we're doing for bonding events is Laura. Good training spots! Abstract, are you well, Reen? I'd like to ask you something. I plan to visit the Vander School's training hall today, but I was hoping to find a place to practice warm-up exercises beforehand. Do you know of any local training halls? If you could, let me know. I'd appreciate it. And body. Best, Laura SRC. Postscript. It took me an entire hour to write this, or mail is quite difficult. Laura, well, you tried. Still, she'll be visiting the Vander School. Nice to see her hard at work. The first training ground that comes to mind is Einhell Keep. There's a trial later today, so I should ask the professor if we can train. Laura is very cute. Hello, Reen. Is this in regards to my orb mail? Look at her smile! If Elisa wasn't the canon pairing and I wasn't showing off the canon pairing, I would absolutely just go full Laura. Yeah, I think I know a good training spot for you. How soon can you come to Leeves? I can come right now. I'll meet you at the station. See you soon, Reen. Reen then waited at the station for Laura to arrive. So, this is Leeves. It's just as I've been told. We've now seen each other since bidding farewell in Sutherland. I trust you've been well since then, Reen? Yep, sure have. Thanks for the hospitality. Here, let me show you to the campus. Ah, is that where your idea for a training place is located? Let us be off then. You'll love to see it. You fool. Oh, I didn't expect to find such a grand training facility here. I now have a better picture of how well equipped the branch campus is, and how much work you must have have on your shoulders, Reen. It is helpful, I admit, but yeah. Professor Schmidt, is it alright if we use the keep, even if it's a little early for the trial you requested? I don't mind, but you cannot use the new level I have scheduled. It was calibrated for Class 7, so data from other people would be useless to me. Instead, I've installed sub-routes in the old levels. Sub-routes? Versions of older levels I've enhanced based on results from the previous trials. They are smaller in scale, but have stronger monsters roaming about. They should supply you some good data, separate from my request. Man, you've been working on this whole time on top of everything else? I like the sound of it. The harder the challenge, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I look forward to this, Professor Schmidt. Last time I saw you was aboard the Crimson Wings. I'll say data will prove useful to me. Fight to your heart's content. Anyway, let's get started. If you could get things prepared for us, Professor. Let go. This feels like the start of a Tokyo Xanadu dungeon. Its presence, I feel it. It's strong. It seems I'm in for a better training session than I'd imagined. Thank you for joining me, Reen. Well, it was my idea after all. Now stay alert. This won't be easy. Here we go. Level 1 sub-route. Commence!
Now,
Oops.
let us begin.
Break 2, HP 2, and attack 2. That's your sub. It's not a bad idea for a sub. this is a good sub too.
Let's go. I'll handle
Laura's
this.
a right hand hip, Green's a left hand hip. Together they are both hips. They are both hips. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm not surprised that my stream had some drops there.
Everyone ready?
Oh, we get battle audio tests. So yeah, let me know how battle is in terms of audio. I typically just turn it down a little bit anyway because the way sound effects are, but... And I gotta analyze you again. But like, yeah, I live in a house, like my parents' house. We have 5 other people and like at least 10 to 12 other devices, so bandwidth is sometimes a bit hard to come by.
It's my turn. Let's go. An opening. Yeah. Not in my watch. It's my turn. Get back. I'll handle this. No escape. Yeah! No.
Destruction.
Let's continue onward.
So I think, I don't know. We'll have to see what I'll have to do about that one. Make sure that we don't have any of those hiccups again. But appreciate everybody's patience for these hiccups.
Show no fear.
80 EP though? Oh, I should not be so...
Arcus, activate.
Should not be
Let's
so
go.
frugal with it.
Not in my watch.
Laura takes hits.
I'm up. Crimson Slash now. An opening.
Hey,
My
Blubba.
turn.
How you doing?
An opening. I'm up. Crimson Slash. I must do something.
I should heal you at some point.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. I must do something. No escape. Let's go.
And you lived.
All right. Nice.
I'm so used to someone having arts. This one. I guess I have food too that I could use. Oh, this song is so groovy. This room is also super. This level, I'm not a like I'm half a fan of it, half not a fan because again, I have the Eye Saver orange light filter on, and it's like really weird because
Arcus activate. Ha!
this whole room is orange and my screen's orange, so it's just a cacophony of orange, and the wolves are orange, and it's, I'm trying to figure out how Apple group chats. Is there a limit for how many people can be added as a group chat?
It's off balance. An opening.
I imagine
It's my turn.
not. There's no hard limit, but I imagine probably at some point Apple will probably cut you off.
Get back now. An opening.
Like 15 or more people.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Everyone okay?
I don't know. I've never done stuff with Apple chats because I've specifically used Android for my entire life.
We've reached a break area.
That was short. I have not saved this entire stream. What am I doing? It's a big old spider. This was the boss of this level. A worthy opponent. Ready your sword, Reen.
This one's strong. Be careful.
2 of them.
I'm up.
Week to time.
I'll handle this. Burn, valiant hearts! I'll handle this.
It's my turn. It's down.
An opening!
My blade.
I don't think I've ever seen a group chat with more than 15 people though. I think that's usually what limit I've ever seen was, but I don't know if maybe nowadays you could have more with Apple chats or something.
Seventh slash. Fallen leaves.
Did that only do 5,000 damage? I swear to God, that's it?
I'm up.
Burn, valiant heart!
Good night, Liz. Thanks for coming out.
It's down.
An opening!
Dang,
I'll
Laura.
handle this. Right!
I love this craft so much. I love the look of it. Holy crap, Laura!
Train more.
Laura, oh my goodness. Whew. A hard-won victory. That will be all for the level 1 sub route. Hooray for you. I suppose the Arcane School is as skilled as their reputation suggests. Perhaps I should have turned up the difficulty. I shall labor over some battle's tweaks while you trudge your way back here. It's almost like he's trying to kill us. The years certainly haven't softened him. I can imagine that makes your life very pleasant, Reen. I'd say I'm used to it, but he just keeps getting worse. Good luck today, Laura. Or good work. Feeling ready for the training hall in Heimdall now? That I am. Thanks for showing me this place. I'll just stop by again if I'm in the neighborhood. Oh, before I go, Reen, may I ask you for one more favor? Would you mind showing me around the academy? I'd like to see what your workplace is like. Of course. Honestly, I was thinking of asking if you wanted the tour. You still have the time before your train? Yes, time won't be a problem. Shall we? Aww. Laura and Reen left the keep to take their tour of the academy. After making their rounds, they found themselves at the gymnasium pool. Guess Altina and her friends had the day off today. Ah, the smell brings back memories. It's like I'm back in the swimming club. Now I regret not bringing my swimsuit. Doesn't stop you from dipping your toes in though, right? Actually, getting the water might bring even back more memories. That's a fine idea. I think I'll do just that. After washing their feet, the two of them sat down by the side of the pool with their legs in the water. So, are you still in touch with anyone from the swimming club? Yes, though we've all been so busy, we've hardly been able to see each other. Being said, I did manage to invite Monica to Legram. I wanted to make an event of her visit and celebrate her graduation. You have now close you two where I can believe it. Must have been a fun reunion. That it was. She taught me an assortment of recipes. We took the boat around the lake, and I consulted her about my father. Consulted? I don't mean to sound dramatic. Father keeps traveling from training hall to training hall. And though Klaus is doing everything in his power to help, Father is having a hard time keeping up with managing Legram. Oh. Laura's father, my Count Victor Arce, the Radiant Blade Master. Can't imagine him having a hard time keeping up with anything. Did something happen back at the Infernal Castle? Forgive me. I shouldn't trouble you with my idle worries. I'm now an acting master of the Arcade School. I know I shouldn't cloud my mind with such trivial thoughts. Even then, even knowing that I'm an heir to the Arcade School and tasked with surpassing my father, Whenever I'm with you, my weakness comes to the fore. Laura. What did I read? You don't have to be afraid of showing weakness in front of me. It's part of what makes who you are. You've always been keenly aware of your own weaknesses and the weaknesses of those around you. That's what makes you strong. We're both following the path of the sword, and the only way to advance is one step at a time. A master isn't made in a day. Rain. Maybe I've been overburdening myself. I'm not my father, nor my General Le Guin. I need to have faith in who I am and continue moving forward.
Thank you, Reen, for helping me find the path ahead. I wish you the best of luck with the new Class 7, and I will readily offer you my aid should you ever need it. I swear that upon my sword.
Glad you have my back, Laura. Man. With that, Laura departed for the Vander Training Hall in the capital to offer wisdom to aspiring martial artists. But she and Reen made a promise to see each other again as soon as their schedules would allow. A whole star! Man, that was so cute! Ah, man. It's stuff like that that just really... I gotta give a hats off to Falcom with the Cold Steel series, especially just because we've been with Laura for 3 games. She's been there since the very first field study, calling out our bullcrap with, being... holding ourselves back and everything and whatnot. And even beyond that, seeing her in Legrand for the first time back in CS1 and then CS2, dealing with, her father and everything like that, and being on the courageous and everything. To now being a master, it's like, even though it's only been 3 games, it does almost feel like we've known Laura for a lot longer. And I really do give Falcom the hats off on that for making it continue to feel that way. Even if a lot of that is held behind bonding events, even if. I think that honestly is just, I think part of it, of course, is like waifuism, right? Like there's no 2 ways around it, right? Like on the surface level. But I think beyond that, I would hedge a bet to maybe even thinking that it's Falcom's way of basically saying, hey, you know what? Grow with the characters that you feel strongly with. I'm sure there's people out there who don't like Laura and decide to not pursue this entire path. Maybe they like Milliam better, maybe they liked Elliot better, maybe they like Machias better, so on and so forth. But in that way, almost everybody kind of gets a person that they really, really like and they get to bond with, and seeing these sorts of events with them. Albeit in CS3 maybe a little bit short, right? We didn't get Elliot or we didn't get Fee as an option to bond with, but I think even beyond that, Waifu sells. It's popular. Definitely, but I might be a hot take, but I feel like with CS3, at least so far, when it comes to the rest of Class 7, or even just like CS2 as well. I'll throw CS2 into the mix as well. I think part of it is waifu cells, but it feels a little bit more than that sometimes. Not always, right? Like, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Like, there's definitely some things in CS1 and CS2 with characters that's just like, nah, no please, that's not good. Or like in CS3 here with Tita and Agate, which it's like, no, don't do that. But in other cases, like that event right there, yeah, I think that's, again, maybe it's, I think, personal choice whether you like it's behind bonding events, but I think it even works out because you're not forced to see it. You're not forced to be put with Laura's stuff in your face if you don't care to see it. But that's just the way I see it, at least as of right now. Maybe my opinion will change by the time I end CS4. And we do 4 games of bonding events. Yay! We'll see. 30 fresh herbs and strawberries. Sandy, I'm trying to give you stuff. What? Speak to Sandy for some food ingredients. Requires getting... Oh, never mind. Speak to the owner of the general store. General store? What the heck is that? Oh, that one. There's gonna be some sort of, yeah, so what they've said so far, according to the Dengeki reviews, is that the Kuro bonding events are going to be more team-based and not involved in terms of romance on a personal level. Basically, they're going the Tails skit route. Which I think many people will welcome. And then we can go talk to Mind. Okay, let's go do that. What? So that's good to see, at least, that, you know, they're changing things up a bit with Kuro. Then I gotta go do that, and then go do that. So those two things, and then we can... Okay, cool. I'd rather have all the events accessible in one playthrough. Is it gonna be the same bonding point system, though? No, I don't think so. I think it's literally more team-based than it is single person. I would too. I would rather have all of them accessible in one playthrough. Going back, that's just a pain. Especially just having to go through YouTube and do all this sort of stuff. EX orbs. What's this interesting thing that happened? Well, it has something to do with the Divine Night Link phenomenon. The orbs affect the Panzer Soldaten that are the secondary contractors ride too. Secondary contractors, so the people from the old Class 7 and even Yuna and Kurt? I wonder if it's like what Arcus 2 just did when they connected all of us together. Perhaps. In any event, this discovery should allow us to strengthen our battle prowess. However, those who fight with you will need to learn how to harness this power, Reen. Yeah, you're right. So, Reen, do you want to do some combat training? Kill two birds with one stone while testing the orbs? Just like normal drills, where your students challenge you? In case you're wondering, I only got permission from Principal Aurelia. 3 times now I've called her princess. Wow, you came prepared. Thank you. Okay, let me go talk to them. You can create and install EX orbs via Mint in the hangar and certain other places. You can install up to 3 orbs in order to strengthen Valmar and your Panzer Soldaten. Cool. On free days, Ring can participate in mock Panzer Soldat battles with his students. It's not necessary to progress the story, but successful training will greatly increase the branch campus's enhancement rating. Oh yeah, let's go.
I mentioned to get started.
And I don't have U material. That's okay.
Huh? Done already?
Okay, let's do some training. Okay, so I guess Altina is going to be our support this time? Active attack members. My partner. Oh. Oh, Yuna is. Okay, Altina is. Okay, I see, I see. Got it.
Now, bring it on!
Oh no. Is Twitch acting up again? Oh, 1 second. Twitch might be acting up again. Yeah, Twitch is acting up again. Hang on. We'll give it a second. We will give it a second. Come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch. You can do it. What does this look like, actually? I wonder. Reduce Valamar's HP to 30%. Okay.
It's my turn.
I keep forgetting to check that. I shall do my posture check now. Thank you, Mar, for that. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, good. I don't know what Reen's unbalancing stuff is. Head. Got it.
It's mine.
Let's go!
Whoops.
My turn.
Disco Reflect or Shadow Rise? That don't do a whole lot.
My turn!
Two.
There! It's mine! Get back! Very well. There! It's mine!
My turn. Spirit. Here I go. Yeah! Wide open, it's mine!
Get back!
All right!
These are like really easy fights though because we could just impede every single time.
I'll support you.
My turn! Spirit!
Although Reen is kicking us a new one.
It's down!
Oh, wrong one!
Ragnarok Impulse!
Here I go. You can't escape.
shall go. Spirit,
What a waste of a
I
break.
shall go. Yeah.
My turn. There! It's mine!
Good job.
It's my turn!
Okay.
Arcan, it's mine! My turn. Yeah!
All right!
That's it! Wide open! Kurt!
Let's do this. Excel
Leave it to
burst.
me. There!
That was good.
Well, look at that.
We did it! Yeah, it seems like we were able to damage him slightly. Good job, you two. Yeah, you guys were awesome. Yeah, you guys passed. Did we even actually do anything to him? It seems we still have much to learn. Heck yeah. Okie dokie, so now let's return back to Cafe and then Rosine. Okay, so I need to go back to. Oh, yeah. Someone here can play. Yep, play cards again. I wonder if Louise is going to be a hard one like Yuna. I'm always wondering who's going to be a hard fighter. Let's see. I got some walls, right? Wall. Puts a barrier on the target that negates damage once. If the target is an Earth attribute, it also gains 2 HP. Oh, interesting. Nah, I think we're good. I like the deck I have right now. So you come in with a sister card.
Let's play.
That's not good. That's not great. Whoa, what was this about actions on first turn here? Okay. Target gains 2 HP. Oh, here's the cleric. Okay, that's fine. This actually might be a tricky fight. So we bring the Pana out. Yeah, Dumala is gonna come in. Jenny Pass does the damage on me. And then yeah, it just takes me out right there, square good. Interesting decision to do that, but okay. I can bring back a Jenny Pass out. Use a skill on you. You are a Natial. You're not a Natial. Wasn't the whole point of Crystal saying that a Natial can use a skill again? Ah, whatever. Let's see, I don't need to do you yet, and I can just summon the... I can summon you. Deals and damage to 1 row of enemies. I also attack +1 for each enemy this card defeats. Ooh, interesting. This is gonna be a tricky fight. Dumal's gonna do his skill again, isn't they? No. Dumal is gonna use the skill this turn though. If the target is a nation that can be used again. What? Yeah, what the heck? Let me seal one. You have 4. you can't use a skill and attack at the same time. That's kind of lame, actually, but whatever. It's kind of a risk. This is interesting so far. I'm not a big fan. Oh, she has a full field. And it bosses on, Blinks is out, and I'm just wide open for all attacks. I have nothing. Oh no, I literally have nothing here. Hang on now. Let me just take out one card at a time here. Oh, now I'm talk decking. That's not good. Oh. These are really good.
Yay!
Nope.
I did it!
Let's try that one again. Yeah, I had a bad draw. But interesting. Interesting. I like how the students are actually the harder of the duels than the actual like teachers and other people. Okay, so we start off with Magic Crystal on my side. Bringing in Filmdala again. We love card games. Hey Wheezy, how's it going? Bring out the Reku, of course, and then we should be good to go there. Oh, I should really put Ranger on. I should have put Range on the Magic Crystal. That would have helped a lot. That's fine. Ooh, Blaze. Nice. Okay. Blinks. Don't attack yet. I'm gonna Blaze you for 4 attack. I can get the Gen A Foss out. Oh, the buffs! Hard buffs all around. Alright, interesting. Let's see. Rip. Okay, so Sister moves back 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. I can bring up the Reku up top. Transmute. You. And then we just hard attack you. Nice. Things are looking better for me this time around. I'm surprised you did that, but okay. And game over.
Ooh, you did good.
Domdala. Nice. Then we can go talk to Sister Rosine for a new book. Are you eating pancakes again? I don't mind sharing if I'm most you child, it's okay. Oh man, alright. Hopefully Twitch is hopefully Twitch stays more stable this time around. Rosine. Black Records 2. Wait, haven't I already read that one? Yeah, the Dark Dragon. Oh, so we're just hopping all over the place. Interesting. Okay, so that's done. Okay, now we can do some side questing. Actually, we're able to get some of these done actually here within the hour, which is pretty good. So, time for the boring stuff. Not really the boring stuff, but it's more of the slower stuff in terms of the streams.
I got some good stuff.
I got some good stuff. Oh man, we got new weapons for everybody, don't we? No, except Green never got his better weapon.
Done already?
I think one of my favorite moments from the last chapter definitely was still when Reen couldn't afford the item, so he had to take it from the
This might be a good spot for
academy funds.
Got a bite.
That was so funny.
Nice.
It's like I don't have enough mirror in my pocket. Well, I guess I could just take the academy's funds. A rainbow trout. I can catch a bigger one than that.
There. Got a bite. Nice.
Or not.
It got away.
Oh, what was that fish? What?
There. Got a bite. This is promising.
What was it?
Not bad at all.
Oh, a rock eater. Interesting. Alright, so now we go to Lish Lady. How strange. Why can't I find it anywhere? Excuse me, are you the one who put in the request? I'm from Thor's branch campus. Oh, hello, Instructor. Well, you see, I lost an important gift yesterday. It was so careless of me. Could I ask you to help me look for it? She's the type who doesn't really listen to others once she gets going. Anyway, you'll not be able to trigger any other events for a certain period of time. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, certainly. I'll help you look for it. Oh, I'm so glad. It makes me feel better having a young pair of eyes around. Now, let's start the search. The gift is a box about the size of your palm. It has a ribbon on top. Why? Because it's a gift. You need a pretty ribbon for a nice gift. I can't tell you what's inside, but I just bought it at the boutique yesterday. Excuse me a moment. Does that mean you lost it the same day you bought it? Where did you go yesterday? Maybe we can retrace your steps? Instructor, when you get to be my age, you start to feel like it doesn't really matter where things happened. So in other words, you don't remember it all. This might be pretty tough. How can we narrow down the location? Oh yeah, that kid had a puppy with her. We can have her track the scent? Such a furrowed brow. Have you thought of something? Yeah, I've got an idea. Please wait here a moment. I'll go bring someone who should be able to help. Or using Cerberus? Oh, Mommy, I always wanted to teach him that track and stuff. Depending on the pay, I'll let you borrow him. Okay, thanks. Hey, Cerberus, you better take this training seriously. Pretend you're up against a huge beast. Hunt it down like you're gonna buy. It's a special little something I had Marcus make. Oh, but wait. Can't go telling you what. That's a secret. Well, either way, let's follow the scent. Okay, Cerberus, do you have the lady's scent memorized? Seems like someone's ready to go. You got this, Cerberus. Let's start tracking. We'll follow this lady's scent and find out where she went yesterday. There's a chance she dropped the gift along the way, so we'll have to keep her eyes peeled. Good luck in your search, both of you. Oh my god! We have a dog! We have a dog chasing us! Look at him! Oh my goodness me. CS3, best game, best Trails game, hands down. Come on now. Speak to Old Man Rod. Alright. Did she stop here? There's a chance she dropped a gift somewhere in the store. Let's go check inside. This is why CS3 is a superior game. We have a dog falling, and look at it go! Come on, Cerberus. Let's walk in circles. Cerberus, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go! Oh, instructor, something wrong? No, I'm just looking for something. Mrs. Cherry dropped something here yesterday. Did you happen to notice something? Oh, Mrs. Cherry. You seemed really jolly yesterday. She was talking more than usual, but I didn't notice anything. See, probably means she dropped it on her way back from Neo Suyan. Cerberus, you said you can follow the scent. Okay, let's get going. Looks like you've got a little partner on your hands. I know Mrs. Cherry for 50 years now. I appreciate you helping her out. Of course, leave it to me. 50 years? Woo-wee! Look at Cerberus go! Huh? So our scent's on the railing, huh? You should stop by here then. Oh, what's that? Looks like a small box. Aha, I see what happened. She must have dropped it while enjoying the scenery from here. Green picked up the small box and delivered it to Old Lady Chammy. Imagine with all the missing cat quests, the cat show up and just follows you around in the old Trails Party conga line. Can that happen? Can Kuro do that? Can we do that, please? Oh dear, this is most certainly the present I bought. Thank you so much for finding it, instructor. It was tougher than I expected, but I'm glad we were able to all help all the same. You deserve it thanks too, puppy. You're quite the talented little doggy now, aren't you? This gift, it's actually for Frankie. You may have seen him, but he's always so down on himself. He helped me when I tripped the other day. He really is such a sweet young man. I'm sure this gift will lift his spirits. I see. I hope so too. Yes, I think I'll go give it to him right away. Ah, yes, and... meat on the bone! Oh, meat on the bone. Hey, if you played a game called Danganronpa 2, then meat on the bone gives you PTSD because of that one thing at the very end of the first case because of English grammar being terrible. Huh? I went and got these as a thank you while I was waiting. Don't be shy, go on, take them. Well, I'll see you later, dearies. Thank you so much for all your help. Ta-ta now. I don't know why I have a British accent, but you know. She ran off before I could even thank her. She's pretty spry for her age. That was pretty tough, but we managed thanks to your nose. Great job, Cerberus. Thanks for all the help. Dude, that was great. That was great. Alright, red emblem. I have a lot of stuff. Prevents faint, force seal. Deep Ocher. Wait, I have a Deep Ocher? Oh, I got all my stuff back. Let's go. I'm gonna give you the Deep Ocher. I'm gonna give you both emblems. Prevents delay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Cool necklace. Prevents faint. Prevents confuse. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, you're a Danganronpa fan? Why didn't I see you complaining about the game 24/7 on Twitter? Because I have standards. Prevents stat down. That's still pretty good. I might keep that. For Reen. Imagine complaining about Danganronpa. Couldn't be me. But yeah, I'm somewhat of a fan. I played all the games. I thought they were pretty fun. I played almost every Ace Attorney game too, except for the Great Ace Attorney, which I'm going to be playing sometime after East 9. Yeah, I mean they're pretty good, but you know they got their quirks and qualms about them. They're also pretty much waifu simulator or husbando simulator, so. Oh, Instructor Reen, welcome. Wait, no, I gave him Marvin Grossberg's voice again. Yeah, sure. Oh, Instructor Reen, welcome. Are you here for the request I submitted to the branch campus? Yes, I'm here to fix your watch. That's great news. Just a couple of history to do it, and I need to fix it as soon as possible. But I don't want to get in the way of your work, so it's fine if you don't have the time. Alright, I'm not a mechanic though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Oh, thank you. It's this broken pocket watch. Yeah, she my mustache. Oh, this is those pocket watches use mechanical parts, isn't it? Oh, you could tell? Before the Oboe Revolution 50 years ago, this was all we had. They found this watch when they were remodeling the branch campus dorms. We think it must have belonged to the original owner of the mansion. So winding it doesn't work? Correct. I thought my only hope was to find a workshop in the capital. But then I heard the branch campus has a number of excellent technicians such as Professor Schmidt. I'm wondering if one of them could help me out. An antique watch. I probably shouldn't bother Professor with it. Tita's hometown used to specialize in watches, and Mint's learned a lot about this kind of thing. Maybe I'll ask one of them. Got it. I know a couple people I can ask. Oh, thank you. Then please, take this. Mint was in the hangar. I should go talk to her. What is this set of steps? Then complete the side quest by speaking to the following people in this order. Mint first, then Tita, then Pablo, then the general store owner Rod. What? And then Mint again. Okay, sure, I guess. Hey, Reen, do you still need something? Yeah, someone in town asked me to do them a favor. Huh, you need some maintenance done on a mechanical watch? Mr. Dwight from Parham taught me how to do that. Wow, really? Leave it to me. No promises, though. Ah, I see. So based on what I see, I think 3 things are needed to fix this. 3? What are they? One is a 68 tooth, 0.5 reg gear. The second is a 0.25 reg screw used to stabilize the ankle. And the last is grease, specifically made for intricate mechanics like this. It's not the same as Orban grease. Special gear, a screw, and a specific grease. Sounds like this is going to be hard. Do you have any of those parts in the hangar? Sorry, but this is a little different. We have plenty of parts for Arcus 2s and Panzer Soldats. Oh, you'll be able to find them at the branch campus or even in Leeves. Really? I have a feeling Tita might have the right gear. There's an early version of the Burrow's Battle Orban, which I think uses the same kind of parts. I think Pablo might have the screw. Some of the ones used for model trains, which he likes. And lastly, the grease you might be able to find in an Eastern-style general store. I think they use the same grease for fishing gear. Okay, so Tito, Pablo, and Nioi Sui An are in front of the station. I'll find them all somehow. When I do, can I ask for help again? Yep. Oh, that explains it. Alright, where's Tita? Tita is in the garden. Turbo run! Yeah, I need to ask you something. Oh yes, I do actually. I use them to repair early models of ordnance. Just a moment. It was on her belt. Here you are. It's very small, so be sure not to lose it. Oh wow, this is a big help. Thanks, but are you sure I can have it? It's mine. I've got dozens of spare, so please don't worry. Oh, Tita. Never change. Pablo in main building 2F. Right, he's still probably singing up somewhere or whatnot. Not the clubhouse. Pablo, my man. It's Dr. Ring. You need something from me? Yeah, I want to ask you about something real quick. Oh, I do, Oh, the same kind of screws I use for my train models. Should have an extra or two somewhere around here. 0.25 edge should be what you're looking for. I've got plenty, so help yourself. Don't mind if I do. As thanks, I'll pretend I didn't see you using the school toolbox for your personal stuff. Oh, I walked right into that one. Now this is real Northern style rock. We barely had any prep time, but having a pro with us really does help. I'm not letting you take all the glory though, Valerie. I don't want to hear these three. Let's see the Welsh JDK band. A Welsh JDK band. What am I saying? Oh, that'd be something, all right. That would be something. Although since we're going to Calvar, we're going to be hearing a lot of Eastern style of music, which Eastern, I guess, from what we've heard so far, is Eastern European music for some odd reason. But I guess it's a departure from the style that Cold Steel has done, and the all-round style that Crossbell did, and the traditional JRPG style that Sky did, plus, you know, things here and there. But I'm curious to see what Kuro's soundtrack is going to be like and everything. But again, I don't know, it's going to be really tricky because, like, I'm going to want to hear Kuro's soundtrack, but I gotta wait so many years to hear it in-game. So I don't really, like, I don't know. I've done a really good job of not listening to Hajimari's soundtrack, like, at all. And, like, CS4 soundtrack and stuff. You fool. I expect EDM bangers in the main city of Calvar. Oh, let's go. That'd be great. I'm glad though. Here's the thing. I don't mind Falcom going the route of techno synths and stuff like that, but keep the orchestral parts of it too, like, and the rock part of it too, because in those with tandem, you get a style like Masahashi Hamauzu, which is so good. If you didn't make such careless errors, you could be as good as Makarov. Huh, you really saved me there. If you're done with your little errands, hurry up and come to the keep. We got one more, dude, don't worry. Aw, he's just being shy. Whenever I talk to him, I get this feeling like he wants Uncle Makarov and George to come back. Really now? I wonder. He's also familiar with antique mechanical watches. He's amazing. I wonder if he has his own. Oh, not much passed. Don't worry, Mayor, it was because of warping. Thank you, Instructor. I'm sure she'd be delighted. She? Oh, actually, after this.
Excuse me.
Wow, speak of the devil. It's so good. It's why I continuously play Final Fantasy 13 or World of Final Fantasy and stuff like that for the pre-streams outside of Trails, because I think they make for just really good atmospheric music that, like, in-game sounds really cool and super hype, but out-of-game it's like your ears just feel this amazing trip of, like, you get the nice melodic tune and the tones of, like a live orchestra and stuff like that, and a lot of the instrumentation. But when it comes to the techno stuff, it just adds that extra bit of flavor that the orchestra itself can't hit. That extra oomph to just push it a little bit farther. Tower God anime that wins Best Music of the Year has all of its OST orchestra combined with electronic. I should listen to that. That sounds really cool. Good to see you again. I can't believe it's been over an entire year. No need for the my ladies. That's not really me anymore. Huh, right. This is for my brothers. Oh, you shouldn't have. Mr. Don and Mr. Kyle. Oh, I haven't seen them in ages. Oh, whoops, did I interrupt something? Oh, hold the phone. Aren't you the Ashen Chevalier? Yeah, and you are... Josette Kapua. You know that Squidward meme of like,
The
oh
name's
god.
Josette. I'm the acting branch manager at a shipping company
Oh
called
god,
Papua
he's
Delivery
hot.
Service.
Josette got hot. What? How did Josette become so good looking? What? What? She's so good looking.
I hear you personally helped out one of our newbies. Thank you so much.
And she's so polite. Oh, so this is where that old thing was. It really brings back memories. It's a mechanical pocket watch our father used to use. It was passed down to my brother Don. I forgot. Oh, poor Josette. He was super bummed out when he found out he'd misplaced it. I'm just glad we could return it to you. You've been through so much over the years. Oh, actually, I think I do remember the name Kapua. The Baron who lost his family's land after a merchant swindled him out of it. The Baron had only intended to sell off the mansion, but the papers the merchant had him sign said otherwise. Oh, I guess nobles would be familiar with the story. But since we lost the place, now there's a train station, shops, houses, even the branch campus of a famous school. Maybe it didn't turn out so bad after all. That's my lady. You both. I'll make sure Dawn gets us safely. And I guess you helped me out with the repairs, Mr. Ashton Chevalier? I mentioned this earlier, but we run an airship-based delivery service. As a way of my paying you back, if there's anything we can help you with, just let us know. I see. Thanks. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Thank you so much for your help, instructor. Wait, so Josette's family's mansion was on the property of Leeves? But now it's Leeves and the branch campus? That's crazy. Just has more connections than I can even comprehend. Oh, she knows everybody. Yeah, her Kapua used to be like a noble family. Yeah, so like basically the Kapuas what it was that they used to be a noble family, and the Baron. I mean, Reen pretty much said it to a T. But like, yeah, they sold a bunch of stuff off accidentally, and so they lost their noble status. So then the Kapuas started running around trying to do thievery stuff. I think their dad died at some point too because of it, or they got killed or whatnot. But then they started doing thievery stuff all in Sky. And then after Sky is Sea, they dedicated themselves to the Kapua delivery service by the time Sky the Third shows up. So that's pretty cool. Also, I think that's it for the Leeves town quests, but there's a couple that we can actually do on Thor's as well. To the cafe. Okay, so that's where Sydney is. Okay. Get it. I always liked Josette. I thought she made for a really funny foil to Estelle. Even though in combat she was useless. Well, I always thought she was a pretty interesting character, and like her crush on Joshua was always super adorable. Campus life was supposed to be fun. Sydney? Oh, hi, Instructor Reen. just so jealous of you. You're so strong, popular, cool. Why are you complimenting me like that? Is something bothering you? It's not really any one thing. I'm just something's bothering him. So take time to listen to him. Sydney, you can tell me all about it if you like. What's really bothering you? You really don't need to, but since you offered. Good, you can tell me everything. Well, let's see. As you may already know, my scores are among the lowest of everyone here. It wasn't like this back in Grenville. Bill, that's just a small town just outside of Leeves, isn't it? The school has students from all over, but it's not like just anyone can attend this school. You take pride in at least being accepted here. Yeah, that's how I felt at first. Even though we're a new branch campus, we're still part of a military academy as a long and proud tradition. At the very least, my shooting scores are really good. But they pale in comparison to Maya's. It's just really hard to accept. Sydney, I'm sure there's something you're better at than anyone else. You work on that. I can't even think of what that would be. I'm just a small fish in this exceptional pond. I no longer have any motivation. Anyway, I just don't have any skills. You can just leave me alone. What should I say? Since he's not my student, I don't really know what Sydney's strengths are. Maybe I should consult Randy. Randy is in the bookstore. Randy, can I ask you for some advice? Sure, I don't mind. I see. Well, I'll come to think of it, he has been sulking. I figured something was bothering him. However, I also think it's normal to hit some roadblocks. Oh, so you noticed. Both Sydney and Maya have taken up the sniper rifle. Are their skills really that far apart? Well, Sydney is up against a juggernaut. Maya's sniping skills are literally eye-popping. Although in some respects, I think he can give her a run for her money. Really? Yeah, and I think Maya's noticed. So why don't you ask Maya? It might be good to get the perspective of a fellow student. See, that's a good point. Thanks for being concerned about Sydney. I guess at this point you have to go all the way. Yeah, you have a point. So Maya can either be in the Academy Clubhouse 2F or in her room. Well. Kurt? You want to go help him, Kurt? You want to be a bro? Did you need something from me? Yeah, I wanted to ask you. Let's see. I guess I'd have to say the fact that he's always so carefree. That's one way of looking at things. But he's feeling pretty down on himself at the moment. I'd like for him to have something to be proud of himself for. In that case, I should give you a more serious answer. I've actually noticed his skill at shooting mobile targets. I see. I'm sure you already know this, but shooting a moving target is much harder than shooting a stationary target. But Zane doesn't seem to acknowledge the difference. His accuracy doesn't change much regardless of the state of the target. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, honestly, I don't really understand it either. But I would like to work with him. That'll prove difficult if he always stays stuck in this rut. I hope he can lift his spirits back up. I'll see what I can do. I didn't realize his own shooting talents. I should invite Sydney to shooting practice as soon as I'm able. Oh, come on, Instructor Rain. You and I both know that Maya's a way better shot than I am. Come on, you never know until you try, right? Besides, there's something I need to check. I like how Trails has used the same kind of like weapon ready sound effects since Trails in the Sky for all these games. And look at that, my scores were exactly the same as always. Huh, sure looks that way. By the way, I held on to one of Maya's recent score sheets. And you're right, your scores are lower overall. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been saying, Teach. Now hold on, I want you to take a look at this. Look at your scores, yours and Maya's, your scores and Maya's. Specifically how you're both scoring in the first half versus the second. Notice anything? He's doing better than me the whole way through, but our scores are closer in the second half? So that means, what, shooting moving targets is tougher for her than shooting stationary ones? Well, yes, but that's pretty much the case for everyone. Everyone but you, Sydney. You're exceptionally good at hitting moving targets. Exceptional? Me? Yeah, I also did a lot of shooting practice in my youth. I've seen a lot of would-be snipers, but you got talent for this, Sydney. You mean it? Of course. Look how close you were to mine in the second half here. It might be a while before you catch up to her raw scores, but if you just focus on the second half, I think you'll be able to reach her. Well, damn. I guess we'll do have something to be proud of.
Woo! Nice!
Age of Sydney the Sniper begins now. You're a long ways off before earning yourself a nickname. Oh, I thought I heard someone in here. Couldn't help but pop in. But yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't get too cocky just yet. For one thing, Sydney, you severely lack training. You're always so lazy about your studies. And why aren't you at your club today? I take it Kurt's just playing chess all by himself then. He just got so into chess that playing with him just wasn't fun anymore, you know? Like, yeesh man, chill. Kurt aside? Actually, Sydney, I think we've stumbled on something more important here. Your problem is your lack of perseverance. You need to learn how to dedicate yourself to your studies, your training, your club, anything. Roger that. Woohoo. Alright. Let's do one more quest, and then we'll be good for today. We can go talk to... let's see, where is she? Oh, the training room. Wait. What? 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 Am I blind? Hang on, am I blind? Oh, but it's freaking floor. Oh my god. Well, hello. Oh, this should be interesting. Yeah, we'll probably be okay, won't we? Principal Le Guin, so this is where you train. When I think of it, this might be the first time I've actually seen you training. I've always been curious about that. Well, my duties as principal don't leave me with a lot of spare time. Nevertheless, I always get my morning practice in, just like you do. I take it you train here because you don't want to interrupt the students? That's right. The training here at the dorm is a little too popular for my tastes. Besides, the equipment here suits me better anyway. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt. Not at all. Actually, Sforza, while you're here, why don't I take this opportunity to cross swords? Oh, are you serious? Have you ever known me to joke about battle? Besides, I've been long curious to see what you're capable of firsthand. Feelings mutual. There's no way I could pass this opportunity up, but... Ready when you are. My sword is ready. To get 2 extra AP, you need to drop her down to 70%. The engine in this room is just completely transformed. She really is on another level. Now, shall we? By all means.
Now, come!
Let's go.
I'm glad they at least tell you the AP requirements.
Ha!
Okay.
I'm up. Resonate. Divine song formation. It's my turn. Yeah.
Well, I didn't do a whole lot of damage.
I'm up. Yeah.
That did about the same amount of
my turn.
damage.
Yeah.
That did the same amount of damage.
I'm up. Ha!
Well done.
It's my turn. Ha! It's my turn. Ha!
Turn to dust. Prismatic flame!
I'm up.
Oh,
Resonate. Divine song formation. Let's go. Ha! It's my turn. Ha!
Well done.
I'm up. Yeah. I'm up. Ha! It's my turn.
oh, we're getting there, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go. Ha! I can keep going. Let's go. Yeah.
Show me you can withstand this.
This is probably gonna kill me, isn't it?
Unit come! Ha! Rakshasa! Onslaught!
Damn it.
Sorry, everyone.
Well, at least I can retry.
Now.
I'm up.
I don't know, I might actually use Divine Song is good, but I might just use this instead.
Form up. Iron Will formation. It's my turn.
Well done.
Oh, never mind. Arts
my
actually does
turn.
matter here, but even so.
Ha! It's my turn.
Oh, cool, girl. That was real cool of you.
Marcus, activate. Yeah.
Well done.
Let's go. Crimson Slash. I'm up. Ha! Let's go.
I can see why they told the guy to use Divine Song instead.
Marcus, activate.
Turn to dust. Prismatic flame!
Yeah. Let's go.
$5,000.
Show me you can withstand.
Why? Oh my god. Oh! I lived! I lived! Ah, shucks, I lived! Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh no, oh no, I lived.
Yeah.
Never mind. I didn't live. Ah, damn, dude.
Now, come!
Man, I'm gonna get this. Hang on.
Resonate. Divine song formation. I'm up. Ha!
Well done.
I'm up.
Oh, dude, I nightmared her.
Ha! Let's go.
That was a 2% chance. What? That was a 2% chance that you nightmare her.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Reen.
I'm up.
What a lad.
Yeah.
done.
I'm up. Crimson
Well
Slash.
done. Turn to dust. Prismatic blade.
Oh, she can petrify? Ayo.
Now.
Let's go. Resonate. Divine Song Formation. Let's go. Yeah.
Can I get that nightmare again, bro? That was like super cool.
It's my turn. Ha!
Turn to dust. Prismatic blade.
It's my turn.
And dude,
Yeah.
this girl.
I can keep going. It's my turn. Ha! It's my turn.
I might reload my save and then put on some like really strong arts or something like that. Even though I think Venom Flame is my strongest art that I have.
Ha!
Consistently at
Let's
least.
go. Resonate. Divine Song Formation. Let's go. Ha!
Don't use your S-Craft.
Show me you can
Stop!
Sorry, everyone.
Alright, hang on. Let me go back to the title screen. Let's look at our ornaments and equipment again. Maybe I can do some stuff. I can use a proxy puppet and cheat it. I have action 2, move 2, evade 1. Okay. Nemesis arrow. These are lines. You want stuff that I guess that could be used too. Ivy nail is an area. I want something that's set, like like it's a 1. I need 1s. Well, Venom Flame is also an area. I don't know. I guess Golden Sphere R, Needle Shoot R. I think literally what I have is what I can do the best. I think I can try this instead. See what happens.
Now, come!
It's my turn. Resonate. Divine Song Formation. It's my turn. Yeah.
Not that much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that much better.
Turn to dust. Prismatic blade.
Let's go. Ha! It's my turn.
I think Venom Flame is the only one that does a consistent amount of damage. No.
Let's go.
Unless that Analyze SR was actually having my ATS, I think. I don't know.
Take this. I'm up. Yeah.
Don't S-Craft. I swear to God. I swear to God, lady.
Sorry, everyone.
What? Do I need to move away? I don't know. Hang on. Do I need to use some movement tech or something? Also, hang on. Look at that again. Oh yeah, this was helping my ATS. Okay, interesting. I think it's just gonna come down to luck on this one.
I'm up. Resonate.
Yeah, you know, it'd be really great if I could get the first turn.
Ha! It's my turn. Ha!
Well done.
I'm up. Yeah. I'm up.
2,
Yeah.
3.
I'm up. Crimson Slash. I'm up. I'm up. Yeah. Let's go. Resonate. Divine Song Formation. Let's go. Ha!
4,
It's my turn. Ha!
Well done.
5, I think.
It's my turn. Yeah.
6.
It's my turn. Yeah. Let's go. I'm up. Form up. Iron Will Formation. It's my turn.
Well done. Show me you can.
All right.
I can still fight. Yeah. It's my turn. Yeah. It's my turn. I'm up. Yeah.
Well done.
GG. Oh my god. Swear to God. I think that will do for today. I have no idea how I managed to keep up. You're not quite where I'd like you to be, but you're not bad. I suppose you pass for now. As it stands, your skills are lacking where you're not using your power. But I'm aware. I know you can't control it yet. That just means you need more training on both fronts. Well, I can't argue with that. Can I ask you something? You graduated from Thor's too, didn't you? Did you join the Provincial Army right after? That I did? Like your classmates, I graduated from Thor's after 1 year. How'd that happen? Well, it was around the time of the 100 Days War. My father, the commander of the Provincial Army, was wounded in battle. After the war, I was drafted into the Provincial Army to replace him, and given special permission to graduate early. Wait, does that mean you were commander from the get-go? That's right. Wallace is a Thor's alumnus as well. He was technically in the year above me, but we got along quite well. We actually graduated and enlisted together. That's so. I can imagine those two walking the halls of Thor's together. Must have been an interesting time to be a student. Oh, that reminds me. My fellow Vanderstyle disciple Mueller also attended Thor's. Though he enrolled after I graduated. What a shame, we so nearly missed each other. Wow, those are some big names. Well, the Academy does have a rich history. And we're both part of it. We need to continue to better ourselves to honor this Academy's legacy. Should the opportunity arise, I encourage you to spar with me again. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. Ah! Swear to God. Alright. Right, and with that, I think we are good to go for this session. So, as always, thank you so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Next time, we're going to take care of the rest of Einhall Keep and do whatever the day 2 is of, the day 2 is for our time in Leeves before the field exercises. We might, I think, do the Panzer Solar training and all that fun stuff too tomorrow, depending on how much content there is. And I'll also work on seeing if I can get Twitch to not be a piece in the butt next time around with my bitrate and stuff like that. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.